I want to add on to yesterday's video about how I talked about how people manifest differently. We all have our preferred method of how we like to manifest. So mine's affirming, but I will never knock somebody else's preferred method, because if it works for you, it works for you. Keep doing it. And at the end of the day, we all manifest the same, because we manifest by changing our thoughts and assumptions, which create new beliefs, and we create this new version of ourselves. That's how we manifest. So I want to talk about Joe Dispenza and Neville Goddard. Two completely different people, two completely different methods, but they both manifested their desired results. So with Neville Goddard, he is Lawofassumption. So pretty much you assume you already have your desire. So what I would do is pick an affirmation that indicates I already have what I want. My go-to is everything I desire is already mine. Indicates I already have my desires. And then Joe Dispenza, he is law of attraction, which is you get in this high vibrational frequency to attract your desire to you. He does retreats and seminars, and he's more of using meditation to heal yourself. If you do not know Joe Dispenza, he was in a triathlon. I don't know if I said that right, but he was, a bike race, and he was hit by a car, and it messed him up. Like, doctors was like, you may never walk again. And he healed himself. He didn't need the surgery, and he was able to walk again. He healed himself. I read the book, and it was fantastic, because I was in a car accident and I was messed up too. And I was like, I need to heal myself. I broke my neck, my back, some ribs, and I was looking at having surgery. So I read the book and I was like, I can do this. But I pretty much affirmed, I am healed, I am healed, I am healed. And let me tell you, I was stressing out because I did not want surgery. So yeah, no, I was able to heal myself. Thank you, Joe Dispenza. Love his books, highly recommend. But yes, his law of attraction. So they are two completely different people, completely different methods, but they still got the end results that they wanted. It does not matter what method you use, just whatever method that you know works for you and helps you stay in the state to get your manifestation. So like I've said, my preferred method is affirming. And I know people are like, affirming is not a method, it's not a technique. We are always doing it. And yes, that's true, we are always doing it. All of our thoughts are affirmations. Our subconscious and conscious thoughts. Everything we think and even what we speak are affirmations. So, let's say you get up one morning, look in the mirror, and you say out loud, I look like shit. That's an affirmation. Even thinking it in your head, that's an affirmation. Everything is pretty much an affirmation. But I like to robotic and focus affirm. That is a technique to me. It's a method, and that's what I prefer to use. Now, if people don't think it's a method, that's fine. I don't care. But I know it works for me. So, find what works for you and stick with it, because I do love affirming. It has helped me. I healed myself with it, with telling myself I am healed, with creating that new belief. I healed myself. I healed my neck. I didn't have to have surgery. And, so yeah, no, I will forever be an affirmation fan because of that. It stopped me from getting evicted. I've manifested all my desires with affirming. So I will always be on team affirming. So I have had people message me asking for some advice and help about manifestation. So I will gladly help you. Feel free to message me, but if you do message me, be aware I'm going to give you advice, and I'm going to talk about affirmations. I don't really have any other methods that I could teach you. I teach affirming. Now, I am able to kind of just tell myself I am the person who already has my desires, but I still do affirm. I affirm, so I teach affirming. I don't really do any other methods, so if you do need my advice and help, it's going to be about affirmations.